Hey guys, it's JoshM123 here, and today I finally am recording the Project Arrhythmia Koopa series, which is actually really good because I've wanted to do this for a while now. And I'm mainly excited because finally I can stop putting off making levels. And it gives me something to actually focus on, and at the same time, hopefully, should be pretty interesting for you as well. So this series isn't going to be really much of a tutorial as such, as I said last time. It's more so just going to be me making a level and also explaining like my thought process and stuff, just so it kind of gives an idea of what the editor's about. So quickly, this is the garbage version that I ended up deleting. And now we're going to get into the video. So that took me 20 minutes to do, and it basically ended up being for nothing apart from having a boat design, which is kind of bad, but at the same time it's just what happens. Sometimes you do stuff and then you cancel it. So the idea was originally to have like all the objects just kind of go into one another, like to the sync to the music. Then I got a suggestion in the Discord community from someone called Thorno, who basically said that maybe I should try doing this instead, because I asked them what could I improve it, because it just didn't feel quite right. It just didn't feel, I don't know, it just didn't look quite right. So they ended up giving me a suggestion, and it was this, and I think it looks a lot better. Although this will now need to go back in there. They go climbing together, and I'm gonna have like the boss character from the last level, and it's gonna basically, when this happens here, he'll appear and then it'll go ching, and yeah, and then that will be when it actually starts to have stuff happening. I am gonna have like waves here eventually. At the moment it's literally just getting this boat to kind of just float up and down. So I'm gonna just quickly show you some stuff. So firstly, you might notice that these aren't exactly on 0. It would be good if they were, but if the one major bug that I experienced when making another level, which I'll show you at the end of this video, is that if you start at 0, it just messes things up, and I didn't know what was causing it, so I just quit. Finished the contest level, which is unfortunate, but I've started it again now. So yeah, you want to make sure that this is not on 0. The start time is not on 0. And by the way, if you do want to start the editor yourself and you don't know how to get started, up here in the top right corner I will have like a little thing linking to the last video that I did about it, basically showing you how to get set up with it. So if you want to click there and watch it first, then go ahead. But if you don't and you want to carry on watching, you can. And I'm probably going to have some kind of backing music to this or something, just so it's a bit less boring to watch. The thing that I'm trying to do now is just get everything floating, so I've got this bit to do now. So what you want to do is, I'm going to find the boat pole, this bit here, and I'm also, I know this, if you're new to the editor, then this might not seem quite obvious what I'm doing, but I'm actually going to parent this to boat pole, and then just move it down. And then I need the flag inner, do the same thing, move it down. And basically what parenting does is, in short, it means that whatever the parent object is, it will move. If you move the parent object, the children objects will follow it. So the flag is parented to the boat, to the pole. So where the pole is, I really need to organise this a bit more. I'll do that off recording. But now if I move the pole, the flag moves with it, which is very useful. It also does it for rotation as well. For some reason it doesn't do it with scale, and I'm sure it should do that. I think it's like a setting or something, how to do it for like next time. But you can actually chain parents together. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this for too much, because if you parent too many objects together, that's what causes lag. But this boat pole, as you can see, is parented to the boat parent, which means that if I move the boat parent, everything's parented to the boat parent, so everything moves, which is going to be useful later on, after when the clank happens. Yeah, because then everything's going to be together, and I want it all to move in one go. But now, time for the boat pole. So I'm going to put the suggestion up now here, so you can have a look at like what I'm trying to reference it to. It will move the camera, so I'll just do a quick example. So let's say we have it here and here. Here we'll just move this 5. So now when it goes, it will go move the camera. So now it's an auto scroller. So I'm not actually going to use this for my level, or at least not yet, but it's just something that happens. Zoom in is the one I want to use, and this basically zooms the camera in. Wait, I've gone way past it now. So it kind of starts off here, goes to here. Zooming outwards. Well done, Josh. You had a 50-50 chance. Again. That's no, not quite what I was going for there. It's a bit off sync. Maybe this is a bit quicker. I think we need to move this tiny bit from there. Okay, that's good.
Want it to, yeah, rotate and make it.
I actually really like that. There you go. That's a good effect. Okay, I know it looks a bit bland at the moment. We haven't got a background. I'm gonna work it one step at a time. Okay, that's a good effect. Now, I don't know whether I should add vignetin. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. But basically, what vignette does, it has like a... That's not vignette, that's bloom. Okay, there you go. Right, so basically what vignette does, I'm definitely not pronouncing that right. It basically will create like a... Yeah, it will create that. And I want it to be round. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Okay, no, scrap that for now. I'll ask in the Discord later, which you should definitely join. Link will be in the description below. Okay, now I actually need to get on with the task. So this is going to be a bit hard. Basically, what I'm planning is, I'll put that back to normal signal. So I want... what I want is... I'll put it back up. So, I want the waves to be here. I will just speed up this bit. Insert speed up now. Oh, actually, quickly, this empty. Okay, the parent is empty because you don't want to see the parent, really. Like, not if there's no need for it to be there, apart from just being the parent. And so you might as well have it to empty, then fixed time of whatever, like 20, I don't know. So there you go. Anyways, back to speed up. Does that look okay? Okay, maybe what I can do is I can change it. I can sync it to like the background, like the backing music. Okay, of course I want this to eventually move, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to do that now. Great. So you can't actually see it anymore, which I know might seem pointless, but it's not. Not yet. But for now I'll do it as a black circle. You'll have a very low render depth. Actually no, it won't. It will have like that. So render depth is basically if something's has a high render depth than something else, it will go over it. So this has a lower render depth than the boat pole, so it goes like behind it. Circle. I'm going to have an object helper, so this is the faded. We'll have a fixed time of 1. It will be a circle, and then it will be black, and it will start off as 0, 0, and it will get to 100, And so that means we'll do that. But this will have a very low render depth so that you can see those grey lines. So we're going to change this to grey. And what we're actually going to change it to inside. Yeah, there you go. Right. So S. So Control S to save. Save regularly because this does not have an autosave at the moment. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I made this a bit interesting, and I hope also it just kind of showed you what the editor's like, and it might even possibly help. But I'm actually pretty impressed. We've got a solid start. It's still just a start though, so not a lot done, still a work in progress, but at least you can like see a start. So next video, next time I do this, I don't know how much I will do by myself off recording, who knows. I might every time I go on the editor, well no, it won't be every time, because sometimes I do like to just concentrate fully on the editor, especially for the boring parts like making waves. I'm also for stuff that I'm going to be asking for feedback on, like I'm going to show this to the Discord community probably after I've finished recording this. Before I end this video, I would just like to show you a level that I have also been working on, and then that will be it. So I'm going to do the outro now. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.